What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Another woman triggers the internet and women everywhere after confessing that she desires to be married young, that's what they didn't like, and be a stay-at-home mom. No, she says she's not doing this because she's lazy. It's just what she wants out of life. But why don't people like to hear that, man? Why is that the wrong thing to say in today's generation? Let's listen.
I just want to rant real quick because I am so tired of having to explain myself when I say that I want to be married and have children. Not eventually, like right now. I don't want to work. I have a job right now. I work my off because I have to, because I'm independent and have bills to pay, but I want to be married and have children. And that is not an unnatural thing to want in my early 20s. Biologically, I am meant to have children now. This is the most fertile I'm ever going to be in my entire life.
Sounds like she drinks coffee to me. What do you guys think?
I love everything about coffee. It is one of my favorite things in life.
She kind of sounds like that chick.
I don't know when the entire Western society became brainwashed to think that that is unnatural. That is the most natural. My purpose, my job on earth, my calling in my soul. I long to find somebody who will protect and provide for me while I bear children for him. I shouldn't have to explain that to every single person that I say this out loud to. You're the one who's wrong here. I just want to be a natural feminine woman. Apparently there's no place for me in this world anymore.
All right, so there you guys go. You heard it for yourself. And so why is this video different from the bunch of other videos that I've heard women say, I want to be a stay-at-home mom? It's because most of the women you hear say that are past their prime, old, have children by other men, and they've now learned their lessons in life, ready to settle down, and they think they're going to lock down a man who can afford to have them be a stay-at-home mom. Now, we know there's controversial opinions about the stay-at-home mom thing. I tell guys, and I have told them, you want to be careful with that, because a lot of the times as women can grow resentful, they can forget that all the money that they see coming into the household is actually worked for, and they can deceive themselves into thinking they're doing more work than you, which is why I think it's important that even if it's a part-time job, a woman has to work to be reminded. It's just what it is in a lot of these cases, right? With that being said, why is this video different? Because this chick is actually young. Her chances of actually finding that type of man and locking him down, her chances are pretty high. Now, if she's okay with him being older than her and not assuming he'll also be 21 or however old she is, then that'll even make her chances better, because we know very, 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 very few guys today, number one, if they could afford it in their 20s or early 20s, want to settle down if they had that money. And most of them don't usually have that type of money at that age, right? Let's check out a few of these comments, see what the people have to say. First comment here says, I don't know why, but this mindset is actually attractive to me. Another person here says, traditional girls are so rare nowadays. I'm glad I found mine. It's just a guy who said, hey, I found a traditional girl. And he goes on to say, hope you find a good guy for you too. She responded and says, do you have a brother? Another comment here says, the reason it's seen as odd nowadays is because it's quite difficult for many people to reach a level of financial security to raise a child in their 20s. That's true. Another comment here says, ma'am, I love this. Keep doing you and you will find him. Don't listen to haters. 21 years married here. It's been great. So this woman's like, hey, I kind of did the same thing. She responded and said, that's so amazing. Thank you. Another comment here reads, this comment section is wild. She responded and says, for real, all I have to say is my dream is to be a wife and mother, and the crowd goes wild. Now, I didn't actually read you the other comments from everybody going crazy because of what she said, but it's like the last video I just did where the chick said, I'm married with 4 kids and I'm 22, and everybody lost their shit. They're like, hey, you could be out here partying with us. Why end the party so early? Come out with us, enjoy yourself. And she's like, no, this is what I want. And they just can't believe that she doesn't want to be a 304. They cannot believe it. And I was saying how crazy it is that if this chick basically came out and said, guys, I'm a single mother and I want to find a man who can take care of me, then they would be applauding it. That's how backwards we are now, right? If she had excessive damage done to her life, they would love that. Or if she said, hey guys, I'm really nervous, I want to, start doing OnlyFans, like I said in the last video, they're sitting there applauding that too. You get out and say, you know what, I want a man who's going to take care of you. Be careful. He might abuse you. Be careful, finding a man at that age and early, you're too naive, but you're not too naive to show your butthole online. Another comment here says, wish there was more women with this mindset. Another comment reads, oh, that's it. That's everything I got for you guys. Listen, as always, I'm curious to know, what do you think? Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of the Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.